we got a brand new full hour for you on the Brooke and Jeffrey podcast. Thanks so much for being here. And do yourself a favor today and go over to our socials.
Yes, you have to for Jeff's Song of the Week.
And not only the Song of the Week, but also Jeff's Dare. It's really Jeff's Day on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube.
Day.
And I don't think that he likes it because he doesn't like the way he looks right now, you know? And that's kind of our fault. I learned a lot about shaving a guy's face. Oh, and then earlier this week, Alexis shared an embarrassing story about how bad she is at cooking. And apparently other people are worse.
Oh, no, I loved this comment from Sand TRX who said, I have an ex who's also blonde who baked a cake for me following the instructions of 2 whole eggs. She literally put 2 whole non-cracked eggs in.
With the shell?
Yes, she baked it that way. In Alexis's defense, this isn't the reason we broke up. She tried just like toddlers do. They tried. I have so many questions about this.
Dude, it's a chocolate cake with 2 hard-boiled eggs in the center. It's so good. All right, we love it. Thanks so much for being here. Please subscribe and sit back and enjoy the show.
Yesterday, we talked about when is it okay to give teenagers phones?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's a hot topic.
Dude, after we talked about it, I actually went home and was like, oh my God, do you know what I learned today on our show?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, which said to your husband or the kids?
My husband.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. The overwhelming answer is when they show the maturity and responsibility to be able to handle one.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure the young lady I'm going to tell you about in this story deserves a phone quite yet.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Is she 26? Where's she at? How old is she?
She's a 16-year-old girl.
Okay.
This happened in Belleville, Illinois, and she was working at a McDonald's.
All right. That's good. She's responsible to have a job. That's great.
Normal.
Yeah, well, she was asked by her manager in the middle of her shift to take out the trash.
Yeah, pretty normal.
16-year-old looked at the garbage and said, ew, no.
What?
I'm not doing that.
You can't say no.
I mean,
It was
it's
probably gross. Yeah.
But it's part of like a checklist you have.
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
also.
your job.
Dude, I had to scrub the bathroom.
Oh, dude, I was a dishwasher.
So the manager was like, yeah, you are taking out the trash. That's part of your job.
Yeah.
So the teen decides to just leave.
What?
Wow.
I thought we
walks
were
home.
talking about how she was responsible.
That's
Well-
the hill, huh?
Hold on, because 20 minutes later, she comes back.
Oh, she made a mistake and she wants to apologize.
Got
But
it.
with her mom.
Oh, no.
And her mother confronts the manager saying, did you tell my daughter that she needs to take out the trash?
Oh, now the mom's even
Okay,
worse.
so it runs in the family.
They
Yeah.
always learn it from somebody.
So
Alexis.
again, the manager's like, yeah, that's her job.
Yes. And
So-
why aren't you doing the same at your house?
Yeah.
The mom's like, you can't tell my daughter what to do at her job. You're just the manager.
Okay.
This is amazing. Jeff.
And the manager replies, oh yeah? Pulls out a gun and shoots the mom in the leg.
Oh, let's go.
I did not expect that ending.
Love this.
There was nothing in my mind that thought we'd
No.
get there.
Ending, we're not done. Punches started being thrown.
No,
Oh,
while
no.
she's bleeding.
The cops were called. Everybody got felony charges. And the trash never made it out to the dumpster.
Oh, wow. But it looks like there's a new manager position open
Yeah.
at McDonald's.
And we're going to go to the text board at 78592. Does that 16-year-old deserve a cell phone? I'm on the fence with it. I could lean either way. Not sure where our listeners are going to be at with it.
It seems like she's real dialed in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, could be. Now we're moving on. We got to get to the shot collar question of the day with a guy who also responds to no manager request. That would be our digital producer, Jake. I'm not telling you what to do here, but maybe read us a question. It's up to you.
I'm doing this on my own volition.
Okay.
On this day, 2 sitcom legends were born.
Oh.
Matt LeBlanc, a.k.a. Joey Tribbiani from Friends, and the late Estelle Getty, a.k.a. Sophia from The Golden Girls.
Oh.
2 iconic TV stars who made sarcasm sexy and cheesecake sultry.
Yes.
That's why today we're honoring both of these shows by doing a special New York Friends or Gals in Depends edition of Plenty of 20. You guys say number 1 through 20. I'll give you a funny storyline from one of these famous sitcoms.
Oh, that's fun.
You just have to tell me, was that New York Friends or golden gals in Depends?
But sexy depends.
We'll start
I
with the
mean-
woman who asked for the Rachel cut but ended up with the Blanche dye job.
Oh.
That's Alexis.
I don't even know how insulting that is.
10.
Number 10. Alexis, your sitcom situation is this. One character goes on a disastrous blind date that ends with her accidentally setting her date's apartment on fire and then trying to cover it up with a smoke machine. Is that New York Friends or Women in Depends?
I've seen all of Friends, but I don't remember this. Like, I don't know who would be on there. Like
but
a
that's-
Phoebe move or a...
That's good you have that reference. Like, you know all Friends, 0 Golden Girls, so you can
Yeah.
process of elimination.
But they're both the groups are like equally kind of sexy. They're
Funny.
equally wild in the dating scene, so
Yeah.
it could happen to either one.
I just could see this happening to one of the guys on Friends more than one of the girls, but he said girls. So I'm going to go with
Jake is
diaper,
smiling.
Depend diaper or something.
Yeah.
Alexis says super diaper, meaning Golden Girls. Yeah, she got that right. Sophia starts a fire during a date accidentally, and the ladies scramble to help her hide the damage.
That's actually really funny.
I feel like this response is really insulting to the Golden Girls.
We could go mega diaper. Brooke, it's your turn. 10's been chosen.
I'm going to go 12.
Number 12. Brooke, a character accidentally eats a roommate's pet fish thinking it was leftover sushi. Is that New York Friends or Gals in Depends?
We had a
Okay.
guy eat a fish on a second date update once, too, when he was drunk, remember?
One thing I know about the Golden Girls is they do not seem like sushi lovers.
Really? It takes place in
yeah.
Miami. I feel like Miami would have really good sushi.
It would, but never
Yeah,
mind.
they're
I have
watching
no
their
logic.
income. They're on retirement funds. I'm going, it's New York Friends.
Brooke says that happened on Friends.
Oh, dang
That
it.
was the Golden Girls. Rose's boyfriend leaves his beloved pet fish with her, and Sophia again accidentally fries it up for dinner. And Rose is devastated when she finds out.
Why am I not watching more Golden Girls?
I know, I need to watch it again.
10 and 12 have been chosen, Jose.
I'm going to go with number 5.
Number 5. Jose, a character tries to hide the fact that she's dating a much younger man by pretending he's just there to fix the sink and even hands him a wrench when others walk in. Is that New York Friends or Gals in Depends?
This could easily be either.
This feels very Blanche to me.
It feels like Blanche, but like, would she hide it?
That's a good point.
She would
She
be
would
like
flaunt it.
flaunting, like, and
Oh.
he's 30 years younger than me.
Then
though.
maybe it's Dorothy. You know, she's a little uptight,
she
doesn't want to
would
get
be.
caught with
Monica
a younger
does
man.
date a teenager by accident at one point
I
in the
was-
show.
I was gonna
Oh,
say, or like
God.
Jennifer Aniston.
Really?
Really?
Like, if
That
there-
joke is made.
Or if there was
That
like a
hurts.
hot like plumber, like it leans more towards Friends.
So you're saying Friends?
I'm locking in Friends.
Jose says New York Friends.
No!
You had it in the room. That was Blanche, who dates a guy in his 20s and pretends he's a plumber.
Oh, darn it to hide him.
Even more problematic that they didn't lie about that high schooler, huh?
Jeffrey, you got to get this right to keep the game going.
Number 7.
All right, Jeff. A character accidentally hires a male stripper for what she thinks is a grief support group and doesn't realize the mistake until he starts undressing mid-speech. Is that New York Friends or Gals in Depends?
These are just great comedy, man.
Isn't that what happened at Brooke's baby shower? Except it wasn't an accident. Brooke's mom ordered him on purpose.
Yeah.
It's
And
his
that's how
sister.
we met.
And
Yeah.
he was a clown that would take off his nose. Oh, just
See?
I'll
You
won't
did
go
lots of
into
those
it.
balloons.
Yeah.
I want to
Take off
say
his what?
I want to say neither on this.
Neither.
Wait
I'm going.
a
This is a
minute.
true story from Brooke's
what?
life.
Wow.
Brooke in Depends.
Jeffrey says neither.
Give us a D.
I'm not that
That
good.
didn't
I don't
happen
work
in my
that
life,
hard.
Jeff.
That was a Golden Girl storyline. Rose tries to organize a support group, ends up booking a stripper, thinking he's a motivational speaker,
Dude.
and then his pants came off.
We all need to binge Golden Girls.
Yeah, this sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Today's Golden Girl is actually Alexis, who wins plenty of 20.
Our Blanche.
With my natural golden hair.
So Alexis gets to choose who gets shocked while they sing the Friends theme song. Who's it going to be?
Ooh, let's go, Jeff. You. For choosing neither. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I
that
thought
makes
just because
sense.
we're such good friends.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, spin it that way.
Okay, ouch. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's to your
It's such a good song.
ruined. It's your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Suddenly it feels drafty in the studio.
I don't know why.
You got a feather on your face. You should be fine.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to no pants and also no beard. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning because we just did our next You Wouldn't Dare Summertime Challenge, and I was the victim this time.
Yeah,
He
you
shaved
were.
off half his beard, but in one side, there's a feather that sits right under his lip. So every time he talks, it kind of whistles in the breeze.
Yeah. Do you want to describe what you all did to me, or are you just ashamed of your evil handiwork?
I'm actually
Ladies,
kinda
you
proud.
took it over.
Brooke was impressive
Yeah.
with shaving for the first time on a guy's face.
Dude, I didn't know that you guys pushed so hard with those razors. That
yeah.
really felt like I was going to take off a hunk of skin.
You gotta scrape.
Yeah.
I cannot. That is absolutely opposite of what women do with their legs.
Should have just drawn the blade straight across my throat and called it a day. I mean, honestly.
You don't like the decorations we put up after we shaved your beard up? Because I brought a glue stick, I brought some glitter,
Yeah,
we've got some craft moss on you.
Bunch of arts and crafts.
You did the full thing on me. It's bad enough that I got circumcised as a baby, and now, as an adult, I have to get chin vasectomized like this.
Oh, man. Now they both look funny.
What other manly things are you going to take away from me? My Men's Health magazine subscription?
It is very hard to take you seriously right now.
I'm sure it is. So if you want to watch my beautiful face get Picasso'd by Brooke and Alexis, and make sure you're following us. The feathers are getting in my
Feather.
mouth now.
Yeah, it's just like facial hair. Just think of it like that.
Nothing like
at
facial hair, but follow us at Brooke and Jeffrey on our socials, on TikTok, on YouTube, Instagram, and you can watch all of our summer dares as they go on all summer long. I can't wait for your dare, Brooke.
Okay.
It's coming.
I'm just going to tell you that glue is definitely clogging your pores right now. So,
Oh, no. That's gonna get in his
yeah.
head.
Okay, in a hot way though, right?
No.
No? All right. The laser story's coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's helping parents with less attractive babies with a new charity called Project Peekaboo.
What's that?
Teaching your child to do peekaboo in reverse so nobody has to see them.
It's terrible, Jeff. There's no such thing as an ugly baby.
Yeah, say peeka bye-bye with laser stories. The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser. Those other Pudge Bros just don't. This first laser story is out of number one in our hearts, minds, and bodies, Florida. The Florida Highway Patrol started getting calls the other day at 8:30 a.m. about a man driving erratically in the southbound lanes, which isn't that odd for Florida. But what is that the man was on a riding lawnmower.
On the freeway?
Yep. So when officers arrived, they say 38-year-old Christopher Spain showed several signs of impairment,
Oh, well.
including small pupils, flush skin, dry mouth, and visible irritation to the inside of his nose.
Party's here!
It was just going to be including he's riding a riding lawnmower on the freeway.
No, that's
Yeah.
okay if you're not under this.
Right,
Obviously,
yeah.
Brooke. Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
He was passed by 3
Yeah.
other people.
As long as you have the right license.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He refused a field sobriety test, but did offer to drive backwards to his house with the mower so cops could forget that this ever happened.
And if he goes backwards, it reverses everything he just
I
did.
see.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Makes sense.
drunk or impaired person couldn't do that, right?
No.
Unfortunately
Good boy.
for Christopher, they couldn't allow that,
Oh, interesting.
and he was promptly arrested.
God. Didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah.
The other interesting part of the situation was that Christopher was on a toll road. So it's unclear if he had his wallet with him or if he planned to cover the charges by mail. The deputy said they would tack that onto his bill to make it more convenient for him.
Just charge the mower. I got his license on it.
That's so nice of them. This next laser story is out of We Aren't Leaving, Staying in Florida. A 25-year-old man named Henry Atunez Alvarado was at a Planet Fitness when they announced that they were closing.
It was a leg day and you didn't get finished. Is that was a problem?
For some reason, that sent Henry into a frenzy where he stripped off his clothing, ran naked through the gym, crawled into the ceiling, knocked down several tiles throughout the building, and disappeared.
Wow.
He just chose a different exit, Jeff.
Yeah.
You know?
Employees looked everywhere for him and didn't know what happened or where he was
Where's the naked guy?
until they noticed a fire in one of the bathrooms.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
And at that point, the gym called the police, and when they showed up, they found Henry hiding inside a tanning bed, and they arrested him.
That's actually a good hiding spot.
Yep.
Do you think?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And yes, he was still naked.
No.
Dang.
I mean, you don't want tan lines, Chuck.
No.
So.
Got it.
Just a smart move. Henry was charged with indecent exposure, arson, criminal mischief, and providing false information to law enforcement.
But he does have that summer glow.
Sure does. It's still unclear what exactly set him off or if he had any substances in his system.
That is unclear, is it? Huh? You had too much protein powder is the problem?
Yeah, went right to my dome. This next laser story is out of Food News. You know Wendy's, your go-to spot for Frosties and Baconators.
God, I love Wendy's.
They just launched a new meal collab that's downright spooky.
Are we getting into Halloween already?
Well, in honor of the season 2 premiere of Netflix's Wednesday Addams, starring Jenna Ortega.
Dude, I can't wait for that.
To celebrate, the fast food chain will launch the Meal of Misfortune. So here's what it looks like. The bag itself features illustrations of Wednesday Addams' iconic braids, along with the phrase, "There's nothing happy about this meal."
It's really well designed.
Yeah, and it just has like her shirt with the iconic white collar on it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Frosty looks like it's got blood in it.
Yeah, as far as the contents of this limited time purchase, you'll get rest in 10-piece chicken nuggets,
Okay.
cursed and crispy fries, and a small Raven's Blood Frosty. Also included is something called the Dips of Dread.
Ooh.
4 Inferno-inspired mystery sauces, creatively named You Can't Hide. Hide like Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Oh, the wine.
This Will Sting, Grave Mistake,
Nice.
Okay.
and Nowhere to Whoa.
That's actually really fun. This is great.
I think they just won the collab game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Each meal of misfortune will come with 2 of the 4 dipping sauces, so you might need to swing by more than once if you want to sample each of them. So remember, Wednesday, season 2 premiere is on August 6th on Netflix.
So excited.
So soon.
The Wendy's collab starts August 4th.
Okay.
All
Mark your
right.
calendars.
Yep, dinner
Perfect.
that night.
This next laser story is out of Gen Z headquarters.
Yay! Says Alexis.
Some employers complain that it's difficult to deal with younger workers because they lack manners, they don't meet you in the middle, and they just generally do whatever they're going to do.
I would say our Gen Z employees, Ashton and Alexis and Ashley, are fantastic.
Thank you.
Like 10 out of 10, I would rate them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I would.
10 out of 10.
Wow.
Now I don't believe
Really
her.
good.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's kind of really overselling it there. But
Yeah.
Nobody's
Fine,
buying it.
Ashton gets an 8.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Now, this post on social media is going viral. Quote, I'm a recruiter, so I do a ton of phone interviews. And something I've noticed about Gen Z specifically is a lot of them answer the phone and don't say anything.
What do you mean? They don't say hello?
Just pick up.
Yeah, they'll just answer
And listen.
total silence. In fact,
Maybe
see
because they're just
that.
waiting for a robocall to start.
I do that if I think it's a scammer. Yeah.
that's not the case here, though. The recruiter says these are calls that are scheduled by the candidates for job interviews.
Okay.
And they were given her number, so they're aware of
Even
who it
worse
is.
Then. They're
So
expecting it.
it's like the Gen Z stare on the phone. It's the same thing.
Pretty
What's a
much.
Gen Z stare?
No, that's like the new TikTok thing that everybody's talking about, where Gen Z, when you ask them a question or something, they just stare blankly at you. They don't know what to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
like babies?
Yeah, kind of.
A millennial responded saying that a hello greeting isn't just having good manners, it actually has a purpose to it where you're signifying you are present and you have answered the phone.
Yes. And here I
Yeah.
am, ready
Yes.
to have conversation.
But on the flip side, one reason Gen Zers may not say anything is because they're the first generation to ever grow up without landlines, and they may not have picked up on what's customary to do when you pick up the phone.
I mean, it is true with my kids because we have a landline. The phone rings and then they answer it. And I go, you have to say hello. Say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you have to tell them.
It has to be taught. So
Yeah.
That's
what
weird because like old people love to like have a whole introduction, like yellow, or what my friend used to be like, so and so's barbecue, you grill them, we kill them. You know?
yeah.
We used to love answering
Yeah.
the phone.
It's a different time. So what does this guy do when he picks up the phone? Well, he does run several 1-900 numbers, so most people know what they're getting into when they dial it. But That's kind of what it is. That sound
Okay.
means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it again, same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
On this show, yes, we talk about criminals in Laser Stories.
Oh, they're so fun.
And weirdos on Craigslist.
Yep.
And creepers on the loser line.
Yep.
But rarely do we devote an entire segment to covering one disaster wedding. Unless it really, really deserves it.
Wow.
Did something go down at Bezos' wedding?
Not that.
They rent the wrong volcano?
But oh my God, this may be the one time all year we're doing this because one of the worst wedding fails ever is making the news.
Oh.
And just wait till you hear what happened after the questionable buffet dinner.
No.
It's going to go down in history and you're going to hear it right after this. Weddings.
Oh, they are nice.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
That magical day where two people promise to love each other forever, surrounded by their friends, family, and at least one aunt who's already way over the open bar limit.
Isn't it sweet?
So nice.
No.
And if you're hosting one, the best that you can expect is years down the road, someone looks back on your day and says, "Oh, yeah, I remember that wedding. You guys had the best stuffed mushrooms."
Oh, yeah. There's always something like food related, too.
That's what you took from my
Yeah.
Jake's wedding had the best salmon, right? Wasn't that?
I've never
yeah.
remembered food from a wedding.
And just hopefully they aren't remembering the dream day that took a hard left turn into chaos, regret, and fire extinguishers.
Oh, my God.
But that's the wedding I want to go to, Jeff.
No.
Because on this show, we talked about all sorts of nuptial disasters with cake collapses, wardrobe malfunctions, and enough sloppy drunk uncles to fill the fall primetime schedule at TLC. But just when you thought you've heard it all, there's a new wedding mess making headlines today.
Ooh, what is it? I haven't even heard about this.
We got to talk about it because an engaged couple with the last name Finbaugh was set to tie the knot.
Okay.
And everybody wants to save money at their weddings.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
maybe the Finbaughs went a little overboard on that idea.
Why? Was it like one of those breakfast weddings where they just give you a bagel and call it good?
Those are
Or-
really
I
nice
kinda like that
weddings, by
idea.
the way. I really enjoy those. But
Sorry.
First of all, the wedding invite only disclosed the location and the time.
Okay.
No other information, nothing about the dress code.
Okay.
There was no wedding website, nothing about where the venue was.
Oh.
Wait, there's
Wait,
no
not
lo-
even venue info.
There's no location?
Well, they're not saying is it going to be like inside?
It's
Is it
a
going to be
museum.
like
Okay.
It's
So
just
it
an
left-
address and a time.
So you
Yeah.
may have some questions.
It was
you
just-
ask around.
People got there.
Yeah.
Turns out it's an outdoor wedding
Yeah.
on a humid, sunny 95-degree afternoon with no shade or misters anywhere.
Dude,
No,
I've been to
that's
those weddings.
Not good.
Dude, they're always like next to a barn, and it's a billion degrees.
You're gonna pass out.
Yes.
They wish there was a barn because at least the barn would have gave some shade.
Oh yeah.
There was nothing here. Some guests were in shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops. Others were in formal suits and
Yeah.
floor-length gowns.
You
Yeah.
always bring a jacket to a wedding.
One lady showed up in a full white dress.
What?
Okay. Wait, you don't need
Wait, was
a
the-
dress
Better
code
be
to know
the-
not to do that.
Yeah.
It was the bride, right?
It was not the bride.
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
A guest.
no.
Okay.
The ceremony itself was, quote, lengthy.
Come on, at least have a speedy wedding.
At least an hour long with screaming children interrupting throughout,
It's a nightmare.
which isn't their fault, but anytime it happened, the minister would stop and start that part of the
Bro,
ceremony over.
Power through.
Dude, you know the bride and groom are just dying up front as well. Like, it's not just the guests,
Yeah.
right?
Everybody's
Totally.
suffering, and when that finally finished and the applause happened, many guests were drowning in their own sweat.
Yes.
And all they wanted was a cold drink of water and maybe a fly swatter because the bugs were going crazy on the hot, humid day.
Oh,
But there was no water on any of the tables.
no.
There
was
was
there?
no water station. It was just a huge line at the bar, which again was outside
Oh,
in
no.
the heat,
No.
just so people could get to the front and order a cup of water.
Oh, no.
One person finally gets there and asks the bartender for a water.
And?
The bartender replies, "You got it, $2."
They're charging for water.
Yep. Above him is a sign that says, "No free beverages, period, not even water."
That is awful. Why would you set your friends up like that?
It sounds like a bad music festival that we're at
yeah,
this point, you know?
This is fire wedding fest.
I'm burnt. I'm sweaty. I can't get a water without taking a mortgage out.
I'm uncomfortable in so many ways.
Yes.
So the guest is like, "Okay," and pulls out his credit card, and the bartender says, "Oh, sorry, we operate cash only. But there's an ATM 2 miles back down the road."
Dude, Venmo. Just change it to Venmo.
Oh, I would be like, I'm going to go get cash then, and I would just not come back.
So nobody has cash. People are begging the bartender for a sip of water.
Oh, my God.
Can I just have an ice cube?
Yeah.
Let me look at the water.
Yeah. That'll be a nickel, please. When it came to dinner,
Oh, God.
a quote, homemade buffet was unveiled.
What is that?
Homemade.
Dishes that they had prepared themselves.
Oh, no.
With flies swarming all over it for guests to eat.
You know there was a potato salad that was just hot.
Yeah. Just some cold spaghetti in a Tupperware and grandma's tuna noodle casserole.
Dude, it was like yesterday when I walked into the break room and there was a big vat of potato salad with a spoon in it.
Still
and
there.
It's still
Open.
outside. It's like not refrigerated and obviously store-bought.
Yeah. That stuff stays for like 2 weeks, though.
No, it doesn't.
Not to mention the bride and groom had apparently miscalculated with plates, napkins, and forks.
So
Wait,
that means,
under or over?
I'm guessing under.
Under.
No, come on.
Yeah.
So when
When you need to read the room and be like, let's call this.
when dessert came out, there was an announcement made saying you can come up and get some, but you'll have to hold it with your hands.
Oh, no.
This is a movie,
But wait,
dude.
Cake hands.
the dessert they served? Pudding.
No!
Oh.
Are you lying?
Seriously.
Get the scoop of
They were
pudding,
going to
yeah.
scoop pudding into people's hands?
There
They're
was a
hot, sweaty
line of
palms.
people who came through, reached their hand into the pudding pot, and brought it back to the table with them. Just screaming children eating pudding out of their parents' hands.
I mean, at least flicking it in my mouth off of a spoon.
This feels like when society has finally fallen, and this is where we're going to end up.
Many commented the Finball wedding was more of a survival challenge
There it
than a
is.
celebration of
yes.
my
love.
gosh.
When it was all winding down, a lot of guests thought that maybe the whole thing was just a weird practical joke.
Oh, it could be a prank. It sounds like a TV. It sounds like punk.
I mean, the pudding took me over the edge.
Yeah.
That's too much.
But turns out, nope, wasn't a prank. Just poor planning and cheap skating by the bride and groom.
And you know, she's like, and that was my grandma's pudding, and I thought they were going to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst part is they did have water bottles there.
What?
They had bottles of water, but the bride banned them from the wedding because they didn't match her aesthetic.
No!
The labels just weren't
People
cute.
wearing flip-flops. What was the aesthetic?
Yeah, come on.
It wasn't laid out.
There's children with pudding hands.
Yeah.
So that's our nomination for
Wow.
biggest disaster wedding of the entire year.
Wow. I wish this would all played out on our show. Like,
the thing is if you have a terrible wedding, maybe it's only up from there, right?
It's going to be a breeze. That's your wedding disaster. We got your phone tap coming up right after this.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and in today's phone tap, we call a guy whose girlfriend just last month decided, I'm going to take up a new hobby and do some Spanish dance lessons.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, just something she
Tango
wanted to
or something?
try on her own.
Yeah.
And for some reason, every time she comes home from it to her boyfriend, she is smiling from ear to ear.
Yeah, because dance is so fun. Yeah,
it's a good workout.
Yeah,
Well,
it makes you
he's-
feel good.
He's noticed, and it's been a little weird for him. He's even mentioned it to her a few times, so she says he seems a tad bit insecure.
Yeah.
Perfect time to strike.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
perfect time.
Yeah.
It's going to happen right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hello, is this Nathan?
Yeah, this is Nathan. Who's this?
It is I, Rolando, and I am calling from the Bachata Dance Academy. Ha-ha!
Okay, what's up?
Do you know of the academy, your girlfriend Kendra? She comes here for the classes.
Why are you calling me and how did you get my number?
Kendra, she gave me your number and said perhaps you would like a phone call. Maybe you have some questions for me or concerns.
I mean, Not really. That's weird that she did that. She didn't tell me that.
You know, Nathan, I think it is very natural to be curious about a man who does not show up for his beautiful girlfriend at a dance class.
It's not that I'm not showing up. I'm not invited. She wanted to do this on her own.
No worries, my friend. She is in good hands and arms, really.
Oh,
And hips and legs and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
so this is what that is? It's like super close? Like together?
Only physically
Physically.
and emotionally. We do talk a lot.
What?
She is going through some stress at work, as you know.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Oh, gosh, her new boss is such a jerk. You and I should sit down for coffee sometime. I will tell you all about him. He is a total a-hole.
No, that's okay. I'll go ahead and talk to my girlfriend about her own issues.
Okay, but I will not let her out of class early. All right, so do not speak to her during class time. That is my time with her.
Okay, buddy. Look, you're crossing the line here. Like, she's just taking a dance class with you. I don't know why you're so involved.
It is so much more. She pays me to please her, to teach her. To teach her the Bachata.
Did you just say to please her?
You understand what I mean. It is an expression from dance.
You're really painting the picture here like it's more than a dance class.
You do not need to feel intimidated, my friend. When I hold her, it is only for balance. But when I feel her skin, it is just to check how moist it is.
Wait, what?
Because she's using a new moisturizer. She's been talking about it a lot. It is like cucumber melon to the extreme, my friend. It is delicious.
See, now, would you have a problem if a stranger knew that about another guy's girlfriend? Because, see, that...
Oh, no, for me, it would be a compliment. Feel free to smell all of my girlfriends. One smells like vanilla, one smells like cinnamon, and I think a little bit of nutmeg.
So you're like some sort of dance floor player or something?
No, I am just an instructor who is passionate about dancing. From the moment my alarm clock goes off, the beats start hitting me.
Okay.
My hips start to gyrate as I wake up. First counterclockwise, then clockwise. It's like stretching for my hips, my loins.
Wow.
Dance is my life. I brush my teeth on the beat.
You've given me a lot of weird pictures.
Oh, pictures. I will send you pictures if you like.
Oh, no, thank you.
Are you
No,
sure? I
no.
have one from your girlfriend Kendra right here.
What?
Oh, I'm looking at it.
She did not send you a picture of herself.
Oh, it is very sexy, too. I did not even ask for this, and all it says is, you have been phoned out on Brooke and Jeffrey and La Mañana.
Okay, I'm going to have to talk to her because this is out of line. This is not right.
Jace, because you do not speak Spanish. You do not understand the Brooke and Jeffrey and La Mañana. Maybe if I say, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and this is a prank phone call.
Oh, my God.
Because, yes, this is actually Jose from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we're doing a phone tab on you, man.
What? I was like, I had no idea what to say. I was just like, this guy is confusing the heck out of me. Like,
No, Kendra loves the show, and she said she started a new dance class, and you've been asking questions like who you dance with when you're there, and like you just don't know.
wow. Well, I guess I'd better try to find out. Now you got me suspicious.
Hey, I am sure you're fine, all right? And her instructor doesn't know that she smells exactly like cucumber melon and a little bit of strawberries.
Wait, so you know that?
No, but that is a great scent. Can we all agree, huh?
Yes, I think so.
Text
Yeah.
in 78592. Team Cucumber Melon, this took a turn.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
When you go out to dinner, it's okay to make certain requests from the restaurant.
Okay.
Reasonable ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
reasonable.
asking if your salad dressing can be on the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Or asking for a bottle of champagne to be waiting at the table when you arrive.
Oh, yeah? Have you hit him up
Okay.
before?
Or even asking to be seated in an area with more attractive people in your eye line.
No,
I haven't tried that.
Yeah.
No.
Nobody wants to see uggos while you're eating your lobster tail.
Is that why they always put me by the bathroom?
They're like, oh, really? Pretty section through this door.
Here
Wait
you
a
go.
minute.
But one of our listeners made a different kind of request from his server after they got to dinner.
Uh-oh.
And a lot of people in this room thought it crossed the line.
Ooh.
A lot of the people who would be seated in the uggo sections.
Oh.
But the restaurant did grant his request, and you'll hear it. See if you agree in your second date update. Next.
Second date update.
Isn't it annoying when you're on the dating apps and you match with somebody and you can just talk to them right away?
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you want to do?
No.
It never happened.
No,
What
thank
do you mean? What would you
I
rather
want to
do?
work for it.
Oh,
That's why I'm glad on Bumble they added multiple steps and hoops you have to jump through first. Where if you're a guy and you match with a girl, first the woman sends you a prompt question that the guy has to answer. And if she doesn't like your response to that, she can just ditch you right away without ever speaking a word to you.
It's starting to feel like you have
good.
to fill out full essay questions like you're back in high school English class all over again to get a date.
We're not there yet, but I hope it gets to that point soon.
yeah.
Because I love writing essays.
Oh, you're kind of cute. What's your thesis?
Yeah, but see, if she does like your answer, then she can approve and give the green light to actually message her. So there, if you get that prompt, then you're halfway there. And one of our listeners apparently got it recently. His name is Card with a K. So Card, congratulations. You got to answer a pre-selected question. That must feel pretty good.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you did it, buddy.
Is it too much details to know what her pre-selected question was about?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
What was the question?
So it was, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Oh, gosh.
That could be pretty
serious.
deep. Yeah.
I thought for sure she was going to ask for your favorite pizza toppings. That's what I would have done.
A fun one?
It is tricky how you answer that, because if you're just sincere without being fun, then you're going to
Boring.
look very boring and
Yeah.
stiff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're too fun and too silly, then it seems like you're not taking this
I
seriously.
would say don't eat yellow snow, and I
See?
would not get a call back.
I would take my grandmother's advice. Live
that?
and learn, die and forget it all.
See, boring.
Okay,
I
but
don't-
boring and a little bit morbid, if
I don't want to
anything.
solve a riddle, Brooke.
So, Card, what did you answer to the prompt, what's the best advice you ever got?
So I really thought about it, and I came up with 3 options because this girl's really cute, and I didn't want to blow it.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
What'd you do?
Give us the other 2 before you tell us the winner.
Oh, we're going deep.
I want to
All
know
right.
what the 3
Okay.
options are so we can make sure you chose
Are
the
you
right
just
one.
writing down life advice for yourself?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're doing?
We might all learn
Taking
something
notes.
here.
This is for the bros out there.
All right, my runner-ups were put the cart back. People are watching.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
like
the
a
shopping
grocery
cart?
cart.
Yeah. Okay.
My next one was always be yourself unless you can be Beyonce. Then be
Ooh.
Beyonce.
Oh,
Oh.
I've
that's
heard that
a
with
good
Batman.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those like Etsy sayings people put on shirts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Totally.
You didn't like that one?
No, it's like maybe that's too silly and not answering it, so I wasn't sure.
Okay, so
Okay.
what was the winner?
Yeah.
So the one I went with was never date someone who claps when the plane lands.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, she must have liked it, right?
Right. She said she was going to update her profile and put it on hers, and she did.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a
Oh.
minute, bro. That's extra. That's like personalizing her own thing after you. It must have felt good.
I was flattered, but the best part was, it led to a date. So
Okay.
There you go. Okay. You made it over all the hurdles through the obstacles and you got an actual meetup with her. What did you do for your date?
I was going to clap right there.
Well, he's not going to
We
want to
just
talk
said
to
we
you
don't
if you
like
did
those
that,
people.
Brooke.
Oh.
What did you do for your date?
Well, because of things beyond my control, I couldn't eat until super late, so I booked us a dinner reservation at 9:30.
No.
9:30.
Late.
She initially asked if I could go earlier, but I told her I couldn't. But I really wanted to buy her dinner and spend time with her, and that won her over.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How was it? Yeah.
It went well. We were there for a long time, past midnight.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey.
Whoa.
So it was a good date.
Yeah, that's
a few
good.
hours.
You must have really clicked for 2.5 hours at dinner. What time does the restaurant even close?
Yeah, that's a long dinner.
That's really long.
It was supposed to close at 11, but we asked if we could hang there while they shut stuff down, and they let us.
Oh, bro, that's actually a rude thing.
It's so bad.
Oh,
I thought I
no.
would take that as a compliment if I worked in the restaurant to be like,
No.
wow, they love us so much. They want to
I
stick
know.
around
Yeah,
beyond
dude.
But that
closing.
server wants to go eat dinner too.
Sure, I'll stay here for you.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think they were too bothered by it because they still had to clean up and stuff. And
Okay,
Yeah.
you,
Side work. They're rolling silverware. They're sweeping.
You haven't worked in a
you
restaurant.
better have tipped well.
Yeah.
yeah, of course I did.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Restaurant aside, it sounds like it was going great with her.
Yeah.
You know?
So how did the night end?
It was a good night. I walked her to her car because we drove separately, and there was a quick kiss, not a long one.
Okay.
All right.
That's great.
So I'm seeing if I can take her out again. I even joked over text that we could do a normal time.
Yeah. I'll push it up to
good, though.
8:30 for you.
But she's not responding. So
Oh, she's just not responding.
Oh.
Wow.
That's interesting. I mean, it seems like she was so invested. Just all of the hoops you had to jump through to even get the date. It feels like she would have been all in.
Yeah.
I would think, but no dice.
No dice.
Okay.
All right.
Well, don't sound so dejected on the phone right now, Card. We haven't even called her and got the answer. There might be a total misunderstanding here.
That's what I'm worried about when you guys call people. It normally doesn't go well.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's because we're always the last resort, you know?
Yeah. And we only air the craziest, worst ones. So don't worry. If this hits the air, well, that's actually a bad thing.
Yeah.
If you're
Hopefully
hearing
this
I'm
is so
sorry.
boring we never even put it on our actual show.
Yeah.
That's the goal. We'll see what happens when we call Amy. We're going to come back and try and get you a second date update. Super boring edition. Right after this.
Thanks, you guys. I like that idea.
Okay, hold on, man.
Second date update.
In the story of Cinderella, you know her date with the prince is going well.
Oh.
Because she stays out with him till midnight. Naughty, naughty girl. But in this situation, our listener Card with a K took his date Amy to a late dinner and they stayed past midnight.
Despite the restaurant being closed.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
Usually if you're up past midnight on a date, you're like dancing or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at a bar.
Oh, yeah.
But it is a good sign that they were out together for so long. Now, is it possible her date accidentally left her glass stiletto behind and ended up bippity-boppeting the waiter?
We didn't
We
ask
don't
how
know.
hot the waiter was.
Alakazoo, Mechakadoo,
I didn't know that's what that song was about.
Yeah.
Yes, so
I get it.
we
It
don't,
does change things.
we don't know what happened, but no matter what, I am interested to hear how this modern-day fairy tale ends.
Aw, is there slippers involved?
We're going to find out. I mean, maybe we could just ask Card. Card, did you have a hot waiter?
Not exceptionally.
All right.
Okay.
All right, that's
Okay.
good.
That is good.
You
Good start.
weren't intimidated by whoever your wait staff was.
Was your Uber a pumpkin?
That's a good question. Valid, Jose.
You said that they drove separately.
Yeah.
So
I didn't need an answer, Jeff.
Okay.
I know it's not a pumpkin.
just making
Thanks for explaining, though, bro.
We're checking off
He
all the
was
boxes.
concerned.
Okay. Let's just call this lovely lady
What's her name, Amy?
Amy.
Okay.
And hopefully she picks up and we get some answers out of her. You ready to do this?
Ready.
I was saying that to myself. I'm ready. Let's do it, Jeff. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Amy?
Yeah? Who's this?
Hey, this is a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, radio still exists. I know it's shocking, but we do a show. It's called Brooke and Jeffrey. I think I already said that.
Yeah.
And this is a segment called Second Date Update.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but why are you calling me?
Great question.
Yeah, it's part of that segment, the second date thing, because we're trying to help out one of our listeners that you went out with recently, a guy named Card.
Oh, my God.
What?
Sorry, Card
Did
with a
you-
K.
Did
Not the C card. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
just in
K
case.
card.
Card with a K.
Did I just hear you go,
Ah.
Sorry, that's my honest reaction.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Well, it's okay.
Interesting.
If you feel that way, that's fine. It's just Card has reached out to our show because he's a little bit confused why after your date, you're not responding to any of his texts or messages.
Okay.
Oh, you're laughing. Does that mean you think he should know?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'll just tell you a few things that we know about your date is that it started pretty late. You were at a restaurant for like 2.5 hours till like way
True.
past it even closed.
True.
He felt like the vibes were pretty good. So
Wait, there was even a cute little kiss he said at the end.
yeah, a little quick one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, is that all accurate?
Yes, those are facts.
Well,
Okay, so where'd it go wrong?
yeah, well, maybe just tell us, how did you feel about the date?
Okay, well, first of all, we get there at 9:30. I'm hungry. I've been waiting to eat,
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have pre-dinner?
Should have done
I mean, I
that.
had some snacks, but I was fully expecting to eat when we got there.
Totally.
Okay.
Totally.
The waiter kept coming over to take our order, and he kept telling him we weren't ready yet. And I'm like visibly hungry.
You're like, I am ready.
Now you're hangry.
Yeah.
Yes. So we didn't actually even get our food till like 10:30.
What?
Whoa,
Oh my
wow.
God. I wouldn't even be able to see straight if I was just sitting at that table.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
not eating.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, no. Around 11, we're the last ones in the restaurant, and I'm like, it is time to. Okay, so I used to work in a restaurant. Okay.
Oh.
I have been a server. And it is absolutely mortifyingly embarrassing to me if I'm with somebody who does not respect the fact that these people have their own lives and need to go home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a turn off for me.
Amy, we totally sympathize with that. That was not made clear to us. From what we heard from Card, he felt like you were okay with staying later, and it was almost like the vibe was so good, the date just kept going and going.
He said it was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
How good can it be when people are asking you to leave the restaurant?
Oh, they were literally.
Because it's such a romantic scene. They're like, oh, I can't look at this beautiful couple any
Guys,
longer.
the chef just got a
Yikes.
divorce, and he's
Yeah.
a mess now
Yeah.
seeing you
Yeah,
too.
seeing the love? No way.
It sounds like Card is maybe not very good at reading the room.
He kept going, I like the ambiance. I like the ambiance. I was
Oh.
like, if you say ambiance one more time, I swear to God.
Okay, all right.
In his defense, though, maybe he just liked you and wanted to spend more time with you. And
No, there's something weird about it. Because around like 11:55, they finally were like, you have to leave in no uncertain terms. They weren't trying to be nice about it anymore. And
Okay.
this man
Call the cops.
looks at the server and looks at the bill, and he goes, I'm still looking over the bill.
Oh,
so
a
bad.
financially responsible man. No way.
When I tell you I wanted to die. So around midnight, we finally left. And it just seemed really weird because, like, we could have gone to another place.
Okay, it sounds like you have a lot of questions about why he was doing this and what was going on.
Yeah.
The good news is we could just ask him directly because Card is on the other line right now wanting to talk to
He's
you.
very patient if you can't.
Still hasn't
Yes.
left.
He might
He's at
be
the
there.
restaurant.
Card?
Bro, what the? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, but is it a bad thing that I like the ambience of a
Oh,
restaurant?
you said it again.
said
Didn't you
ambiance.
hear
Okay.
her?
Oh, my
You just
God.
noticed them turn the music off and the lights on. They're like,
Must have a really good
Okay,
vibe.
you know what? I'm sorry. If I'd known that you were listening this whole time, I probably would have been a little nicer. But you know what? They were closing, and you wouldn't leave, and it was weird. And I was very
I just
uncomfortable.
wanted to stay there and enjoy it with you.
Aww,
I know.
Where's the awes from the room?
No.
Okay.
no.
They brought us the bill before 11, and you kept insisting on waiting more and more. And they were very clear they needed, and you just kept finding reasons to. I mean, what was going on? Because it was really, I don't know, it was really strange.
Okay, Amy, I think you've said your piece. So, Card, do you have anything that you want to say to Amy in response to that?
I was a little low on funds. The cell phone company I work for doesn't pay me till midnight on Friday.
buddy.
I used my debit card for the meal, and it wouldn't have gone through if I had paid earlier.
Brooke, you feel bad for that?
I feel terrible.
Now I feel bad
He
too.
didn't have money, and he needed to wait to take her out.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel bad. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
What are you guys talking about?
You don't feel bad.
Why didn't you just schedule it for a later date? What is wrong? What?
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Moneybag.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
Oh, my
Moneybag.
God.
Okay, you didn't have the money in your account to pay the bill,
man.
so you're trying to stall until the
Yeah, we're
payment
getting
Oh
came
my
in.
God.
I know right when our paycheck
Nope.
comes through too. I feel you.
Okay.
Hard.
But like, well, okay, we understand that if you're paying like directly out of your account with a debit card, but like,
Yeah.
why don't you do it on a credit card and then pay it later?
I don't have a credit card.
You don't have a credit card?
No, I don't trust myself to carry one.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
honestly, that's financially
Okay.
That's how
responsible.
people get in
Honestly.
trouble.
But they pre-approve you for credit
Jeff,
cards
stop
even when they know you
acting
can't
like
pay.
a rich guy, okay? That is such a privileged thing. You know?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think you're doing right. That's a
Am-
good financial choice, right, Amy? I mean, that's responsible.
Girl,
All he has to say is one word.
come on.
Seriously, though.
Card, you're not really saying a lot here. Is there any defense you want to make or anything you want to say to Amy?
I mean, what else can I say? I told you guys what the deal was. I just tried to stall a little bit. I mean, at this point, I feel like instead of Cinderella, I got one of the wicked stepsisters.
Dude, don't come at her. Oh, goodness.
You know the stepsisters are freaky, though.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Okay.
I feel like, Amy, you should give him another chance. I've always dated low-fund guys.
At least he didn't make you pay.
And if Brooke is willing to give a break to a poor man, then you should be willing to do it, too. That's very out of character for her. So what do you think, Amy? One more chance. And look, we'll take all the credit cards off the table. We'll pay for the date.
Yeah,
Come on.
see? The funds are on us.
Dude, girl, card needs to eat. You need to say yes to this.
Amy?
All right, listen. Between the lack of consideration for the wait staff, the not just
Oh my
thinking,
God, they were
why don't I
fine
just
with it.
schedule it?
No, they weren't.
And the bad and the no credit. And these red flags just waving me in. No, I thank you very much, guys, but no, thank you.
Oh, I thought she was leading to a yes with
I
that.
thought she was too.
Okay.
I thought she was going to run past the red flags.
All right, well.
That's all right, card. That gives you something to work towards, you know, like a little more financial stability.
Yeah.
I dodged a bullet. I'm glad.
Oh, that's the angle you're taking.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke.
What?
I mean, come on. I know you felt sorry for the guy.
I felt terrible for him.
But be honest with yourself.
What?
There is no way you would go on a date with a guy who is so bad with money he doesn't even trust himself with a credit card.
Oh, that
Yes,
part.
absolutely I would. I had a first date with a boyfriend who we went to a burger joint because he had a free burger coupon.
Okay, I'm not talking about your free and easy early 20s where you would tip the grocery baggers with a nude Polaroid.
Yeah,
I mean, these are adults
She's just
looking.
shaking it. Hold on, let it develop.
Dude, you look so cute in Polaroids. It's just not like...
Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah,
Trust me.
the perfect lighting in those. But remember, these are adults looking to lock down a healthy relationship with a stable guy.
Dude, a guy who is willing to not get a credit card to avoid going into debt is a stable guy.
And
I'm
really-
serious. Absolutely, I stand by that.
I thought Alexis had a good point where this guy went through all this trouble because he still wanted to pay.
Yes.
He could have easily said, hey, if you just loan this, I can Venmo you in 2 hours. He's like, no.
Yes, I want to bring us down both into debt, and then you can help pay us out of it.
Sorry,
There you
Jeff.
go. They can co-sign.
Yeah.
I forgot what romance looks like now.
Says a guy who's never dealt with overdraft fees.
Yeah. I don't know. We can agree to disagree
Hey.
on this one.
You've gotten underdraft fees.
Yeah.
I have.
Too much money in that account.
Oh, it is a burden. But you know what? We weren't able to make it work for a card.
Darn.
But it doesn't mean we can't help you out. You can always email the show. We'll call that person who's not calling you back. And go check out all of our Second Date podcasts for your entertainment. They're available at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'm a little surprised my co-hosts haven't noticed the self-promotion that I've been doing for myself over the past week.
Well,
should
I'm glad
promote
you're not
yourself.
doing self-promotion for someone else.
Yeah. Well, like one, I fake cried on Instagram Live for like 20 minutes.
I did not see
Oh,
that.
I
I never
that.
saw
I
that.
know nobody saw it. 0 views.
I have your noise turned off.
Sad.
But I'm trying. Second, I started beef with the overnight guy at NPR.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
they are not in a good spot right now.
Oh,
Leave them
yeah.
alone.
And I let him know
Funding.
that
Okay.
to his face.
Okay.
I even sent a
No.
strongly worded letter to the San Diego chicken mascot.
No, the
Why?
bad
And
dog.
he's retired.
Dude, he's like the coolest guy.
Not to me.
Oh,
What
wow.
are you trying to do? Why are you starting all this beef?
Good question. Why am I doing all this?
Yeah.
Because they say any press is good press, Brooke.
Oh.
And I need it for my brand new song of the week.
Hey, just leave the San Diego chicken alone. He's beloved.
Yeah, okay, fine. But I hope the overnight NPR guy is listening to this and feels bad coming
Oh.
up right after this. It's time for your brand new song of the week.
All right, Jeff.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Yeah.
And there's one story in the news that just won't go away. They're analyzing the pictures and the videos and talking to people who were there. And
I think we're sticking out of politics usually, brother.
that's not quite the story I'm talking about.
I'm only thinking about one thing.
I feel like you might know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
The kiss cam at Coldplay.
Yeah.
man.
The cheating scandal that rocked the internet.
And it's amazing because now every other Jumbotron cam is jumping on the bandwagon. Like, I was at an MLB game this week, and they were like, they did a whole spoof on
You
it.
like dodge it now.
Yes.
They're all trolling him, and the dude is like a bajillionaire CEO guy, and the woman was his HR lady.
Yeah,
and
head of HR.
they were busted doing exactly what they tell you not to do in all the HR instructional videos.
But she's
Unless
like,
it's the CEO, they do say.
That is true.
but listen, I checked with myself. It's fine.
Yeah. Those two have been through so much over the past week. I just had to step in. And instead of the Beatles, Let It Be, it's Young Jeffries, Let Them Be.
Wait, what? You're like,
They've been
for
put
them?
for the ringer enough. At this point, just let them cheat in peace.
Oh, no, Jeff. People aren't going to like
No
this.
one is defending them, Jeff. Only you. They
Okay,
were
you know
both
what?
in loving
You know what?
marriages.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. That's all right. I'm going to go in on them just like everybody else is.
That's what we do on the show with cheaters.
And of course, I got to do it to a Coldplay song. So instead of Coldplay's The Scientist, it's Young Jeffries' The Slimy Kiss. And I'm going to sing it as if I was the CEO guy who thought I was about to get away with it.
Do you want to put your arms around Jose for the entire song?
This is a good point. If I'm doing this right, I probably need to bring in some sort of HR rep.
We have HR here?
Yeah,
I got a
we
lot
do.
to talk to him about.
Oh, it's a blow-up doll.
So, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Terrifying.
She has feelings. And now that I'm in position,
Dude, you're on her boobs.
that's how it happened.
Oh,
Is this right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like you're in love.
Yeah. Nothing's going to go wrong now. Just us here at a Coldplay concert. I'm going to point when I'm ready. Point. Up in the bleachers, getting all snuggly, nuzzling the head of HR. Arms under her boobs as they play fix you. What could go wrong in this part? Hiding our secret, Coldplay discretions, tickets on the corporate card. Frisky as gerbils, slimy as snails, snakier staff than Jafar. Why is my face on the TV? Two deer in the headlights of a car. No, dive away, you don't see me. I came here to French, but now I'm saying au revoir. Just praying nobody saw.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on, you okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
No. It's not what you're guessing, just some team building, doing trust falls in the dark. My LinkedIn was quiet until it wasn't. Videos up on World Star. I've seen all the memes, kiss cam parodies, and my wife collects those like art. Career in shambles, fling turned to fail. Took the phrase work wife too far. Caught on a stadium big screen. 60,000 fans there all got scarred. Chris Martin ruined my adultery. So after the show, I Google rated him 1 star. Being a rich white guy is hard. It's like, when will the adulterous male CEO billionaires finally catch a break in this country? You want us to start paying taxes and be faithful to our wives? I'm screwed.
I told her, let's just stay at the motel, but no, she had to hear Viva la Vida.
Video Peru.
Whatever happened to people putting their phones away and just living in the moment, not filming every affair?
100 million views.
Wait, 100 million? That's a lot, right? Why does that sound like a lot?
Now my job is lose.
Yes, my exit interview with HR was awkward.
Cancel the company's upcoming romantic team building crew.
Not really.
At least postpone it.
I like we were at a Coldplay concert
God.
without the cheating.
You're so right. Those rich white guys. When are they going to catch a break?
Text in 78592. You could
So
tell us
great.
what you thought about the
Great
song of the
job,
week.
Jeff.
Go check out the video.
You
It's up-
have to see the video. Jeff with the blow-up doll the entire
cuddling.
time.
Yes.
Okay, she's an HR representative.
Okay, sorry.
And she doesn't appreciate you talking to her like that. So that's your song of the week.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Most people don't know that when Brooke does her karaoke in July,
Yeah.
she dances while she sings, moving her body in ways that I wish I never had seen.
Hey, you like it, Jeffrey?
No.
Why she hasn't pulled a muscle?
It's kind of impressive. So, Brooke, before you sing today,
Yes.
I want you to picture it's Jose's bachelor party in Europe on the table.
That's
Go!
right. Get on it.
Oh!
My pony.
Oh, wow.
Ride it.
Brooke, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
Brooke, this is a Wendy's. Get out of here.
What's up,
You're ruining my
Genuine?
party.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
that was fun, okay?
Jose's bachelor
You can
party.
tip me in free Frosties.
Wow,
then.
she showed up
Yeah.
in the Wendy's pigtails, guys.
Yeah, this was quite a scene. So let's move on from this and just
I know,
get
they're
to the
too
trivia.
turned on is the problem.
Yeah, and that's why I'm averting my eyes. Let's
that's
talk
right.
to Eric, who is 0-2 against you all time. Welcome to the crap show, Eric. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
how are your ponies, Eric? Huh?
They're doing all right.
Yeah.
Brooke is making everybody, all the men, awkward right
Just
now.
super traumatized by the end of this.
I'm available for bachelor and bachelorette parties.
All right, I will
God.
pay you to not,
I bet
please.
you are.
Okay, giddy on up out of here, Brooke, so we can get to the trivia. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible, Eric. If you don't know when you can say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, good luck, my man. Your time starts now. On this day in 2016, what company bought Yahoo for $4.8 billion? AT&T or Verizon?
Verizon.
The brand Wild Turkey is what type of alcohol?
Whiskey.
In the video game Donkey Kong, what's the name of his little monkey sidekick?
Pass.
Who is the current host of Wheel of Fortune?
What's his name? Pass.
In Britain, the slang term Bobby refers to what public service profession?
Not sure either.
All right. I'm going to pass on that one, too. He's still dealing with the trauma from what was happening with Brooke before he came on. So I feel you there, Eric. And let's change the topic to something else, because it says on my phone screener, not only do you work for a general contractor doing project management, but during the summer, you love to go on camping trips. So what's one tip regarding camping that we should know? Something that you bring, something that you do. What's one tip you have from an experienced camper?
Make sure that you can have fires.
No, there's a lot of fire bans, is what you mean.
Yeah.
No fires on a camping trip?
Yeah, if there's a fire ban, if there's high fire danger in the area, then you can't have any campfires.
So then you just bring an electric heat lamp.
Well, I just put a video of a fireplace on my iPhone, and then we all breathe on each other.
There you go.
So cool.
So y'all can camp the way you want to camp. Whatever makes you feel good, that's just how we do it over here. So, Eric, maybe take that to your next trip with you. You can use it or not, but it's Brooke's turn. Brooke, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Jeff would bring an RV, so don't listen to him.
Yeah, well.
You mean the RV to the fancy 5-star hotel parking lot?
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, don't judge me for roughing it. So, Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. On this day in 2016, what company bought Yahoo for $4.8 billion? AT&T or Verizon?
Verizon?
The brand Wild Turkey is what type of alcohol?
Whiskey?
In the video game Donkey Kong, what's the name of his little monkey sidekick?
Oh, Monkey Kong.
Who is the current host of the Wheel of Fortune?
Oh, Drew Carey.
In Britain, the slang term Bobby refers to what public service profession?
Bobby is a police officer?
Let's find out. Time's up. Answers are in. We're going to go to the scoreboard to see how you both did with Jose.
You can do it!
Bolaños.
Eric, you got 2 correct today. You can do it!
Pretty good. I'm not feeling super confident, but I am still feeling turned on.
Oh, God.
Well, Brooke.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Throwing Eric off. He got 2. Brooke, 3 correct!
Just edged you out by 1 there, Eric. I'm sorry, but let's go with the answers for everybody. On this day in 2016, Yahoo was purchased for $4.8 billion by Verizon.
Dang.
Brand Wild Turkey is a type of whiskey. Of course, Brooke knew that. In the video game Donkey Kong, his little monkey sidekick is Diddy Kong.
Didn't age well.
Diddy, his nephew. The current host of Wheel of Fortune is Ryan Seacrest. He started in September of 2024. Taking over for Pat Sajak.
Wheel of Fortune. I was thinking of Price is Right in my head.
In Britain, the slang Bobby refers to a police officer. The slang nickname for it, like cops over here.
The Bobby's after me.
So, Eric, I'm sorry, man. Not enough to beat Brooke today. But just for playing, we are going to give you a pair of tickets to see the Seattle Mariners take on the Texas Rangers at T-Mobile Park on August 3rd.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Well, have fun this summer out in the woods, man.
Yeah. You have fun. Watch out for those bachelor parties.
Yeah. We'll do Win Brooks Bucks same time on Monday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.